Hello and welcome back to the Avoid the Tyre podcast. Today we are going to be talking about the Belgian Grand Prix, or lack thereof. So, it was thrilling.
Yeah, such a great race. So much happened. Honestly, the best race of the season.
Yeah, I think, forget about Baku. Oh my God.
Yeah, that was the best race. So much happened. So exciting.
Oh, it was...
The amount of overtakes there was as well.
It was amazing. Wow. I was, in shock the entire time.
Max did an amazing job keeping P1.
I was... And Lando, he was pushing so hard. Wow.
I know. He could have been P1 if he tried a little bit harder.
In reality, though, what the hell was it?
That was wow. I've never seen an F1 race like that. And all the years of watching F1, never.
Well, the W Series crash, that was very bad. I saw on Twitter people saying they're getting bad vibes from Spa. So the W Series crash was very scary.
Yeah, definitely.
Poor Lando crashing from qualifying.
Yeah, that was a massive crash, and the way he just kept on spinning and then bounced and then gone to the other side of the track. You could tell how much force that was. But then with the tyres, that makes it then bounce out.
Yeah, it's they need to change the corner. People are like, oh no, leave the corner alone. Yeah. It needs...
That's what Spar's about. It's about that corner and blah blah, but it's more about safety than anything. It doesn't have to be a big change, just a small one to make it more safe. Like
more runoff area. Anyway,
the driver was it Callum? I can't remember who it was. They were saying something about that they just need to change the wall bit to make it a little bit better.
Guan Yu Zhou said that. Callum Ilott said that, and then somebody had to go at Callum Ilott in the comments. I was watching it all unfold. It was great, but somebody had to go at Callum Ilott, and then and Callum Ilott said, "Well, you've clearly never driven on it, and it clearly needs changing or something like that." But it shouldn't have that many accidents happen at it. It's bonkers.
Especially what happened. It was 2 in a space of 24 hours. And both serious. Both people had to go to hospital for checks.
Yeah. Look at the 24 hours of Spa crash with Jack Aitken.
Yeah.
Bust collarbone and vertebrae. I don't know how bad that is, but I know it's bad. But it was honestly so long, that race. It just went on forever.
Yeah. I feel so bad for the people who are sat there in the rain, in the cold, just waiting and waiting for there only to be how many laps were there? 3, 4? There was 2 under the safety car, and I think another the first one. But they should definitely get their money back. I know because they was thinking about it, but I saw a post somewhere, and that there was this 76-year-old man going to his first F1 race, and it was Spa. I felt so bad for him because he was 76, 78, waiting there in the cold.
I do agree the fans should get their money back, but then the mess they left on the hill of the side of the track, that was unacceptable.
No.
You have another Zeb getting his little litter picker.
But fair enough, they should provide more bins and all that so people can put it in the bin. but it's just common sense just to pick up your rubbish.
Yeah.
Like, why don't you pick up your rubbish? It's like at festivals as well. Like after a festival, everyone just leaves their tents and like wrappers and all that, and it's so bad.
I understand
No.
the 7% rule, but
Yeah,
you know, help from that.
but like they just didn't stick to it, did they? I'm like, they shouldn't. I feel like they shouldn't have rewarded the points because wasn't a race because they wasn't able to race and it was only 3 laps. I'm like, they've basically just got rewarded for qualifying, and like Lando and all that have got punished for it, even though he could have been P1. He could have won his first race, but no. He probably feels like that in the picture, just sat down,
Depressing.
contemplating. Yeah,
they should have not done the race and then carried the grid penalties over to the thing. And I also think Lando shouldn't have got penalised because he didn't do anything wrong technically. It was Michael Massey.
because they basically said after that they shouldn't have done Q3 because it was way too wet, but they did.
And then in F2, this was like quite a while ago, but onto the 107% rule, he overwent the 107% rule, and then he was still allowed to compete.
Yeah, no. That makes sense.
I don't understand so many of the rules. They're so confusing.
Yeah, well, there's too many of them, and it's hard to.
You can have this amount of fuel in your car, but oh my god, you're 0.0001 gram under. That's illegal.
Yeah.
Literally.
The thing is, they only check a little bit anyway. I'm like, fair enough, because you have less fuel, you're quicker, but I'm like, that's the point. But I know with Vettel, when they did investigated a little bit more, that the engineer told Vettel that they had too much fuel, so he could burn it more. So I feel like if they didn't said that, he would have had enough fuel.
Definitely. Honestly, I strive to be a friend of Sebastian Vettel's. I want to be friends.
And like today as well, the fire extinguisher. Honestly, he's the heart and soul of the sport.
Yes. Oh, and Kimi Räikkönen retiring. I kid you not, I burst into tears. My mum was like,
it feels so weird because I've literally grown up watching him. He started when I was born. Or before I was born. It's just fair enough. Like, he's getting older, he's got children, he wants to spend time with them, but it's going to be different without him, like the atmosphere and all that. And like, it's be less jokes and all that as well.
I do like the fact that he doesn't talk, but he's like the most like meme whatever driver on the grid.
Yeah. I feel like his actions and personality speak a lot for him.
Definitely. I know a lot of people don't like him. Like, I don't know why they don't like him, but loads of people hate him.
Yeah, I feel like because he's been, or like someone's opinion about him, like how he's been in the sport for so long, he could have gone because he doesn't really care, and that he could have, other people could have the opportunity instead of him just driving, because he doesn't basically want to be there.
Man is a meme. He's so funny.
Yeah.
It's depressing. Very depressing.
I saw his post on Instagram. I was like, no, you're not leaving. Stay.
I was sat watching Mamma Mia, then I got my phone and was like, my mum was stood like there, and I was like, Kimi Räikkönen's retiring, and I burst into tears. And she was like, what the hell? But Kimmy's made me depresso espresso. Like Lando. So now we've got Valentino Rossi retiring.
Yeah.
And Kimi retiring. Woohoo! I want Kimi Räikkönen's book. So, man, it's sad. Sad times.
It's going to be weird to think soon that Alonso, Hamilton, and Vettel are going to retire. I feel like after next season, Lewis might retire. He just wants to win wants to win another championship, and then I feel like he'll go.
Yeah, actually. Good point. I know a lot of people though, so it's fair dues. But I think Oscar Piastri, Marcus Armstrong, Callum Ilott, Robert Schwartzman, got to memorise, yes. Dennis Hauger.
Yeah.
Arthur Leclerc. And I think a couple of the other Red Bull Junior drivers, most of the Ferrari driver academy. Oh, Jamie Chadwick. Love Jamie Chadwick to get to F1.
I feel like she should go in F2.
Definitely.
Or maybe F3 and then go to F2.
Well, W Series is the same cars pretty much as F3.
Yeah.
And she's won W Series last year, in the lead of it this year. So I
feel like the only reason she's staying there is to get more sponsors and to get money to get into F2.
I think that you could win it. Say I won it in 2018, which I know it didn't exist in 2018. Or say I won it 2018. I wasn't allowed to compete 2019, but then I was allowed to compete 2020, maybe.
Yeah.
It's a different way of looking at it. Sophia Flörsch, she's doing well in endurance.
Yeah, I feel like she should go there. Stick to that bit.
Oh, Liam Lawson. I like Liam Lawson. And Yuri Vips.
Yeah.
That is my choices. Saw somebody on the internet. They said on the last press conference, in Abu Dhabi, they should put Kimi and Seb together. And I was like, oh my god, yeah!
They probably won't, which is going to be so annoying. Like, everyone wants that. And everyone wants him to get driver of the day as well.
Oh.
That probably won't happen. I feel like everyone just wants him, the radio bit as well. Just wants to hear him, his reaction. He'll be like, oh, okay.
When I become besties with F1 drivers,
Yeah.
I'm going to force them to read Wattpad. Record it. 10:22. That's Yuki and Pierre.
So I forget all their numbers.
Oof.
Yeah, it's bad.
I
can't remember and stuff. I
always forget about Fernando and Esteban. I'll be like, this one. Forgotten some of them. Oh yeah. I'm quite impressed though that I got quite far. And with them, you know what? When they did Grill the Grid and they had to name the championship winners.
Yeah.
I can go till about 1993 or 2.
Yeah.
Give up.
I can't do anything. I can do last year.
You could probably do better than Yuki, because Yuki got 2.
Oh wow. How did he only get 2?
I don't even know. I just
my memory is so bad. I just can't remember. I watched them, but I'm like, no. So when did Rosberg? Was that 2016?
Yeah.
That's it. Okay, that's fine. I can do that. I can go up to 2016. You're better than me.
I can name the first one, I think. But I don't know. Was it Nino Farina? I'm going to Google it now because it's going to annoy me.
It's just also when you see gatekeepers asking female fans, oh, who won in 1991 or something, expecting you to remember, but that know what it is. But then most people don't know.
A 1950 F1 champ, Giuseppe Farina. So Nino Farina. Oh, I got it right! Oh! One day, I've decided I'm going to watch the Canadian Grand Prix of 2011.
I'm watching that this week. I've got a couple of days off. I've got some wine, got some sweets. So I'll just be drinking and watching it.
And then I'm also going to learn all of the F1 champions. I'm going to be Seb.
No. I wonder what's actually happened to Michael Schumacher.
Thank you for watching this week's episode of the Avoid the Towel podcast. We hope you enjoyed it. See you next week. Bye!